Hey everybody, this is Kevin over at BibleWellness.com. I want to talk about trusting in God. I know that many of us struggle with trusting in God, looking at our circumstances and situations that we may or may not be in, given that life is always throwing us hurdles, always setting up some kind of obstacle course to make things difficult for us. At times, it gets hard for us to, trust in God and believe that He's always got our goodwill. Um, he's always got our goodwill in our best interests at heart. I know for me, sometimes I find myself in certain situations and circumstances that I just kind of throw up my hands and say, "Why me? Why not you?" Um, Life is a struggle. In order to reign with God, you must struggle. This is not a cakewalk. This is not something that's meant to be just easily done. This is a test. Life is a test. Life is a struggle, and you have to be like that little rose that kind of rises up through the cracks in the concrete. Through trials, tribulations, we are matured into a bride, an acceptable bride for Christ. He's coming back for a people that is has been tried and put through the fire, is purified, who is willing to believe and trust and look at Him no matter what. And so we have to go through some things in life in order for our hearts and our minds and our bodies to be purified, to get these things out. We just have to trust in the process. And for the most part, this process is painful. So we just have to trust in God that His plan, His sovereign power is being played out the way He wants it to, and the way it's supposed to be playing out. So the only thing He asks from us is just for us to be faithful, because He's faithful to us, and He asks us to show that same kind of faithfulness back to Him, just like you would. I mean, if you're in a relationship with anybody, you would only ask for what you give them. I mean, if you show them faithfulness and trustworthiness and loyalty, you would ask for that back. That being a standard, a minimum standard of the mutual relationship that you two may have. Looking at husband and wives and husbands, that's like the foundation of any solid relationship is faithfulness, trustworthiness. Are you trustworthy? Are you faithful? So, God cannot forget you, no matter how tough it is, no matter how things and how dire things look. I stay up on the headlines today a lot, and the headlines just always seem negative, and it seems like we're always on the edge of the apocalypse or destruction. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't, just as long as you stay unblemished from the world and you stay trusting and faithful to God. God knows how to bring His people through the midst of troubles. So it may be painful. Some of us may have to go through some hard things, and some of us may have to go through some harder things still. But in the end, it's all for your good. The process is to mature you, to build you up, to strengthen you, give you that spine of liquid titanium versus the enemy. The enemy designs the obstacle course, trials, troubles, tribulations, circumstances. He sets things up in your life to bring you unto destruction, to fractionalize your thinking, to stall you, to keep you in a state of fear and anxiousness, to keep you in a state of dependency. So the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy, or isolate, neutralize, and annihilate. The enemy, he seeks nothing. He hates you. He wants nothing more for you than to see you dead. He hates anything that's in the image of God, which is why in Matthew it talks about if God did not place a limit on the times in the end times, that there would be no flesh alive. So, say we know that Satan's agenda is clear. His agenda is to bring the world unto destruction. No matter what he's telling his followers, his believers, in the end, all of them can be rest assured, whether they know it or not, that they all are meant to be liquidated. And so the enemy seeks to set up obstacle courses, situations to bring you into destruction. We can see this all around us. God sets these things up to bring us into maturity, to grow us up, to bring us into mature warriors for kingdom work. And just one, a couple of scriptures, Isaiah 49:14 through 16, he talks, Zion said, the Lord has forsaken me, the Lord has forgotten me. Can a mother forget the baby at her breast and have no compassion on the child she has born? The question was asked. Though she may forget, I will not forget. I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Your walls are ever before me. Uh, so, uh, so we can see that God is faithful and He is true, and that He has our best interests at heart. So with that, I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Thank you for tuning in to BibleWellness.com. This is Escape the Beast vlog. Signing off. May the grace of Jesus be with you always.